Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Jam Goes Ham here with a Minecraft Let's Play video. I just wanted to show you around my world I've been working on for a few years now. Over here I got my farm. The scarecrows and all the different plants. In here, this is my dog house. I don't really think there's any dogs in here right now because when I switched over to the Xbox One, all the dogs I had weren't mine anymore or something like that, and I couldn't make them sit down or follow me or anything. And up here we got the cows. I got the idea to make them all look like the animals, like the pens, from a YouTuber I was watching, iBallistic Squid, and I thought it was a really good idea. And in here we got all the different colors to dye the sheep. If you need wool, you just push the button and get whatever color you need out of the dispensers over here. My inventory's all full. And then, you know, the pigs and the chickens. Oh, I didn't think that thing was gonna work. I haven't checked to see if I got any eggs for a few days now. This is a farmhouse type of thing I was working on, but I never finished it. You'll see a lot of that around here. This is my windmill. Took a long time. Piling up scaffolding, dirt, and all that crap. This is my tree farm. Not done. Town hall, not done. Full of creepers and shit. Here we got the Mario Motel. I made this in my old world, and then when I made my new world, I remade it better than it used to be. Here's the office. You know, just a regular motel. But the cool stuff is the pixel art. Like, we got Mario and the flower. I never really played a lot of Mario, but I know it looks cool in Minecraft. And we got the clothes store. Just a bunch of shit in here. I thought it was cool though when I made it. It was probably over a year ago now. I've been going around and trying to update everything, like the armor stands. I put the clothes on now instead of fences with item frames. And over here I got my own Stampy's Hot Buns. I don't know if you guys ever watched Stampy, but he's a favorite of mine. Even though he's kind of for little kids, I like to keep up with what he's doing in his world. We got choose some shoes. I know you probably don't want to look into all of these. I'll just show you the cool ones, I guess. Here we got Mulligan Stew. This little guy here, he's Mulligan. And you just come in here if you need some mushroom stew. Got a picture of him on the door, on the wall. And here, this is one of my favorites. It's probably like the third thing I built in this world, the Drunken Creeper. It's a bar. I really like the picture up there. And the lights used to flash. I'm not sure why they're not. It took me a really long time to figure that out. I'm gonna put some more bottles in here and stuff, and some more tables. I didn't know what else to put back here, but I made a pool table. And here we got the villager farm. There used to be a bunch of them running around here, but the zombies have been getting them lately. I don't really know why. But there was probably like 20, maybe 25 of them. And this is my sister's house. She built like 3 things in this world. I built the rest all by myself. But this is her little house here. I helped her design it a little bit because she's like new to Minecraft. Well, not really new, but she just doesn't play all that much. That's my house up there. We'll go look at that later. Over here, my sister made a hamburger, Ho-Chi's hamburger shop. Get some cheeseburgers and sit down and eat. This is my hotel, the Jargon Luxury Resort. It's named after me and my girlfriend's names put together. In the back, I made a nice pool, like a tiki bar. It looks like a villager's in the back of it. I didn't even put him there. I guess he likes to bartend. And it took me forever to figure out how to make one of these stupid elevators, but I think it worked out alright. Here we got like the cheapest rooms, a nice 4-poster bed still, and you know, the usual laptop. Same exact thing on the other side. I'll just show you one of each because there's 2 rooms on each floor and I made them exactly the same. This one's a little nicer with the sandstone and the plants. And I tried not to use torches. That's why I put the glowstone all around it, because sometimes torches just don't look very good. And glowstone, this is supposed to be a luxury resort, you know what I mean? So this is a family type of room with double beds and TVs and stuff. And now it's the penthouse suite up here. This is my hotel room, even though I never come here. But nice big TV, nice big bed, hot tub, you know, the stuff everyone puts. And the funny thing is, this was actually the spawn point for my world. So now when people come here, they end up on the roof, and I can't get rid of that chest. And oh, it was a pain in the fucking ass. But it's a nice, I think it's a nice hotel, except for the chest on the roof. Took a long time. I never play in creative mode either. Everything here is survival mode. I mean, I go into creative mode and I build stuff and test stuff out and see how it looks, but I never go into creative mode on my main world. This is a Chinese restaurant. They didn't really have Chinese writing, so I just put some gibberish on there. And I think the cocoa beans really, they look good, like Chinese lanterns or something. And here we got I don't know her name, Ching Mao. She's the head cook here. And I was gonna make their house up here, like just some beds and stuff, but it's unfinished just like everything else. But this took a long time too, as you can probably tell. And then here's another thing my sister made. She's really proud of this. I mean, the inside's not done, but it's a really cool speaker. And I just put all of my music discs in here to make it look like a record store, you know. That's what it's supposed to be, a record store. And she wanted to shape it like a speaker. This is just an apartment building. I was trying to fill up space. And I did build like a glass dome here, and it really didn't work, and I just got rid of it. So I put in a grocery store. This is my second newest building. I built it like a week ago. And I just filled it up with food, and took a really long time to get all the item frames because there's a lot here. But there's all like the frozen foods, but there's obviously nothing in there. Here we got the, you know, baked goods, cakes, fruits and vegetables, drinks, excuse me. There isn't a whole lot to pick from in Minecraft, but I think it worked out pretty good. And here's a really old building I made like a castle type thing, and it was really ugly on this side. It was just this, so I added the door and the window and the thing on top. That was a pretty good addition, I think. I'm still not done with it, but the reason I built it was for my pirate ship here. I was gonna make them like battle like with cannonballs in midair and shit, but I never got around to that either. I always skip around and never finish anything until like a year later. We can go take a look at my pirate ship over here. That lighthouse, that's new. I built that after I switched over to Xbox One. That was probably like 2 weeks ago. It made my world a lot bigger, so I put that in some of the new grounds. This used to be the end of the world right here. We're gonna check out the pirate ship. I'm pretty proud of it. I know it's not perfect and it's a little bit stumpy in the front, my girlfriend says, but I still like it. I think it looks pretty good. This is the crew quarters. And I got these cannons, but I never put anything in there. Come up here. You got like these things you see in the movies that put the loot down there or whatever, you know, the cargo, I meant to say. And we got the captain's office. And there was a captain's quarters down there too, but it's not very exciting. It's just a bed and a chest and the usual. And these sails were a pain in the fucking ass to make. I had to keep piling up, jumping down into the water, checking if they were big enough, and that's why I put it off for so long. I just built the boat for a while, and it was just the boat with the sticks going up. It was crazy doing that. But I think that's enough of this. And we can go over and look at the lighthouse, but it's cooler just to look from the outside anyway, because there really isn't anything on the inside. I just made a couple of floors and a stairway going up in the lighthouse, but it just looks cool pretty much. And it was like a landmark. So if I was exploring over on the other side where I haven't seen yet, it was just something I could look at to know where I am. Find my way back. And this looks really cool from this side too, I think. I'm still not done with it, but I'm getting a little hungry here. Still quite a few things to show you over on the other side. I was also starting an amusement park, and I never even got anything done over there. I was building a haunted house and a bunch of shit like that. And I've had a lot of ideas to build new things, but I wanted to make them into videos so I could share them with everybody, because I think I have a lot of ideas I think people would like. Over here we got a school. Again, not finished, but I do have one classroom I done like the other day. We made it look like just an elementary school classroom with a chalkboard, and you know, I'm sure everyone's been here. I'm gonna make like a principal's office over here, because I've sure been there a lot. Over here I'm gonna make like just a preschool type of thing, a bunch of toys and stuff for kids. Down here, a cafeteria, and upstairs a library, computer lab, science lab, whatever. There isn't a lot of rooms, but I want to make them all work. And I'm gonna put a window here, but this is my fire station. And I'm really proud of these fire trucks. I really like these. They work pretty good for Minecraft. And they're a pain in the ass to get into, but I like them. Come in here and you get the reception, filing cabinet. I got a bigger ladder truck in here. We got the pole and the axes and fire helmets, little workstation. We got a water machine. And then up here, just like a little hangout. These are the controls, because I was going to make a helicopter with a helipad with a helicopter up here, and that was going to be the control room for it. I'm still going to do that, I think. Maybe I'll do it in a video and slide down the pole. Not very graceful, but it works. And here's a Dunkin' Donuts. I just finished this last night, and I really like it. I'm still gonna add like a few more touches, and I wanted to put like clay pots, you know, like flower pots on the tables to look like coffee mugs, but you can't put them on carpet, so whatever. And then I made like a little cup up there because I don't think a big DD would look very good. And here we got the Morristead First National Bank, I think it's called. Yeah. And it's a pretty standard bank, except in here there's, well, that's supposed to be shut. There's gonna be a big reveal. You pull a lever, it moves the crafting table, and it comes down to this. And pretty cool thing I came up with. You gotta jump across these to get over there, and then a bunch of arrows fire at you, and then there's a combination lock, and then I got like a lot of diamonds and gold and emeralds, and I'd do it, but I don't want to fall in the lava in the middle of a video, so I'll do it sometime to show you guys. Maybe I should have slept. I don't want anything to get blown up. Here we got the International Church of the Holy Creepers. This took a really long time to do all the arches, and then once stained glass came into the game, I changed all the windows over to that, because every church has stained glass windows. And you got the little creeper faces here in the chiseled sandstone. Everything is subject to change. If I ever see like a new material or something, I go around and fix it, change it, whatever. And this is a giant ice cream cone. I don't know if anyone's seen it from farther away, but it looks really, really good from far away. Not so good from underneath it, but we'll take a look at it when we're further away. And excuse me, that took a very, very long time and a lot of wool. I spent a lot of time in that giant sheep head. And the inside is just... Is this riding a duck? I've never seen this. Is this new or something? I've seen the mini zombies, but I've never seen them riding chickens before. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's a bunch of ice cream flavors and stuff, and you can climb up, and I put glass up there so you can look out, but it takes forever. And this is my hospital. There was a villager in there for like a year. I don't know where he went, but this is to cure the zombie villagers. I got it all set up so you trap them in there, you push this, and it shoots the potion, and then you give them a golden apple. And this down here, I blocked it up because the villagers kept getting down there. I don't even have an axe. But it leads right to a zombie spawner, so I'd go down there and wait for a zombie villager, lead them up, trap them, and that's how I got villagers in my world, because I don't have any villages, so. Well, I do now, I think, and like, I haven't explored everything, like the new stuff, but I seen a little village when I was looking around. And here's like a art gallery. My sister made this. I think this is the last thing she made. She made like 4 things in my world. But she looked up all the names to the paintings and stuff. And it was a pain in the ass because we were playing 2-player, and every time she wanted to put a sign down to name a painting, I had to stop and wait, and it sucked. But I think I was building the hospital when she was building that. And then, me and my sister, well, I did all the work, but, no, I'm just kidding. But we got the, we killed the Ender Dragon together, and, yeah, I made this little thing, and I built this nightclub after it. And this person keeps inviting me. It's getting very annoying. I don't even know them. They send me requests all the time. I'm gonna find out how to like block people or something, I don't know. Or just ignore them. But we got like a DJ booth up here. I made the ground out of end stone because the creeper blew up outside. I never fixed that. But I spent quite a lot of time on this too. It's the wool, man. It takes forever to get the wool. And I did have all the redstone lamps like flashing, but I'm not very good at redstone, and I don't know why they stopped working. It seems like everything that was working when I switched over to the Xbox One isn't working now. But these are like little bars over here. And I'm sorry this video is dragging on for so long. I probably should have made it into like 2 parts or something, but I wanted to show you guys everything. And here I got like a really fancy restaurant with there's the men's room, ladies' room, kitchen over there, whatever. I'm gonna try to hurry it up. I think I'm almost done. This is a potion lab, and it gives me a headache going in there, so I gotta switch that around, fix that up. Here we got the bookworm bookstore, just a bunch of books. We got a pet shop over here. And it was full, but some of them died. It got blown up, it killed everything, and all the dogs are gone. I don't know. I gotta go around and fix everything, but it all did look good at one point. And I guess all that's left is my house now. And if anyone's played Skyrim, I mean, who hasn't played Skyrim? But I based it off that house you get to build your own. Like you start out with the little house here, and it turns into just your entrance way, and then you come into the big table and the fireplace. And it was cobblestone, but I changed it into brick. And I got the moose head over here. I really like the moose head. And I have to keep fire spread off or my whole house will burn down, which sucks, but I had cakes, but everyone's been eating them on the table. And I just redid these 2 rooms because I didn't like the way they looked anymore, and it was just not even, and it just gave me a headache every time I came in here. And then I just had the stoves just lining the room, just in stacks of 2, so I changed it into this, and I like so this is just metals over here, and that's food and glass and clay or whatever, but I really like it better like that, nice and neat. This used to be my my nether portal room, but I changed it into a kitchen because that's all that was in here was the nether portal, and it was just ugly. And then I made a basement very recently too, and I put my enchanting table down here instead of in my attic, and I got a whole nother room in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do in there. Maybe put my potion room down there. Right now it's up here. This is a little bedroom here. This is my potion room. There's monsters everywhere. I don't understand why. But this is my bedroom right here. And then over here you can just look out over everything. And then up here's my attic. This is where my enchanting room was, like right here. But I didn't like it. I'm gonna put something else up there. Maybe put my bedroom up there. Maybe put this up there. I'm gonna switch everything around because I've had this house set up the same for so long and it just got old. I like to change stuff around pretty frequently. And there's the ice cream cone from far away. I told you it looked a lot better. Here I got a little tree house over here and stuff. There's a lot of little things around that I didn't show you, but pretty much everything is covered. Like over there I got the bridge going to my Funland type thing, and over here we got the creeper face burning. It's just to remind you that the creepers are all around constantly. This is my garden, and it looks so much better since I got all the new flowers and stuff. It used to just be the dandelions and poppies, and because that's all there was. but now it looks much better. And I gotta update all these flowers and stuff too. But this is all the pets I've had over the years that died. Well, it's probably been like 2 years, but cats, dogs. It's my sister's dog here. The rest of them are mine. And this was the sad moment when my horse, Shadowfax, died. Shadowfax I named after the Lord of the Rings, Gandalf's horse, the white horse. And this is his saddle, and the leather I used to make the picture, the item frame, was the leather, his leather that he dropped. This was my favorite dog, Casper. And this was a little pony, but I never got to like ride it or anything because it died. A creeper blew it up as soon as I found it. It sucked. Well, this is Pet Cemetery, a reference to the movie Pet Cemetery. And this shit's a pain in the ass to get all the iron and stuff. Eventually I'll make the 4th tier. But yeah, I guess that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.